People loved Supernatural, and if they don't love the prequel, you're like they're going to come burn your house down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. If they don't love the prequel, then they really weren't fans in the first place.
I like your style. That's right. That's right. Shame on them.
That's right.
Shame on them for not having the vision.
Exactly.
To like.
How dare they not accept?
Shame on them. Makes me sick.
It really is. It's bullies. Just bullies.
Anyone who says anything negative about your prequel is a
Canceled.
bully. Is a bully.
Canceled. Go home.
I love it already.
It's like, I love it already.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi Jensen, hi Misha, I'm Allison. I'm very new to Supernatural. I just finished season 4. So
Oh my goodness.
if you're interested-
But you already have a uniform.
I know, I wonder who it could be.
Good job.
Spoiler alert, he dies.
The vast majority of the audience didn't know that, Jensen.
Another spoiler alert, I die. About 130 times.
So that's unrelated, but so since you said Jared was the oversized hairy glue that holds everyone together, if the Winchesters or Cass had a dog, what would it be?
Had a dog?
You mean a dog that was like riding around in the Impala with them? Probably, ideally, something like a Great Dane. Something that just fills out the vehicle and keeps us warm. Yeah.
I was gonna say a Shih Tzu.
Maybe we need 2 dogs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If you could choose a dog for the brothers and Cass, what kind of dog would it be?
I just rescued a dog from animal testing. He's a little beagle, so I'm biased. I think Cass would do good with a beagle.
A beagle?
Yeah, his name's Jesse. He's great.
Oh.
I think the Winchesters would do good with like a golden retriever or something, especially Sam.
I have a question, a follow-up question. If Sam and Dean and Cass were dogs, what kind of dog would they be?
Let's see.
Let's go with Sam first. What kind of dog would Sam be?
I can see Sam as my beagle. Very hyper, doesn't pay attention, doesn't listen.
No, I said Sam, not Jared.
Like a beagle.
Dean?
Dean would be, I feel like something intimidating but soft inside, like a German Shepherd.
I think you're right about that. I think it's a German Shepherd.
And, Castiel?
Somebody escort that man out of the room.
Any dog with a curly tail, basically. Is.
Maybe a poodle?
That's my favorite question.
You only asked that question because you knew where it was going.
I did, jerk.
I don't like that question anymore.
Oh, man. Point.
No, you may not explain yourself.
To be fair, she is, cosplaying you, so you win the point here. Thank you. That was fun. Hi.
Hi. Everybody is really excited about both of your new roles. I was just wondering who you think would win in a fight, if it would be Soldier Boy or Harvey Dent.
Soldier Boy. Let's see it.
What kind of powers
Well, the problem
does
is
Two-Face have?
Two-Face is just crazy. That's it. That's his
He
power.
doesn't have
Which, by the
powers.
way, goes a long ways.
Yeah, that's true.
But it sounds like you're also crazy.
True.
And
Soldier Boy is crazy.
Right. And you're possessed of some superpowers,
Mhm.
which complicates things for Harvey Dent, who is also, he's just crazy.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Soldier Boy on this
I'm
one.
gonna sadly agree on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks a lot.
it.
Thank you. No more questions. Thank you.
Hello. Before I forget, I promised my mom if I had the chance, Jensen, she loved you in Days of Our Lives.
Thank you.
I love you both very much. I'm very inspired by both of you. I graduated college last year.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm trying to just find my way through the world and whatnot, but my question is...
Good luck with that project.
Yeah, thank you.
It doesn't get easier.
And like artistic dreams and all that, but what is your advice for persevering through like rejection and negativity and all that self-doubt?
Just give up.
Never keep fighting.
There's so many times when I look back at my younger self and I think, oh, if I had just given up. Things would be
It's such a better place.
You look like you're ready to give up now. You're so crushingly disappointed.
Someone give her a hug.
Can't believe I looked up to those assholes.
I should have given them up. I'll attempt to give you a little bit of advice in that life is a game of numbers. You got to just keep trying. The more you try something, the more you do something, the more you figure out. That's something that when I get asked, you know, how can I be an actor? I'm like, just do everything as much as you can and keep rolling that dice, and eventually, when it hits and you get something, you'll have learned so much from all the rejections or all the missed opportunities or the opportunities that didn't happen, that you'll be ready. So I kind of treat life the same way. It's like you keep doing things and you keep grinding it out, kind of thing. It'll be a struggle at times, but that makes the good times even that much more sweeter. So.
I would say also, if you're too focused on the outcome, I found this for myself anyway, when I was like, I need to get that job, I need to get that part, I need this show to go, whatever it is, that fixating on the outcome is actually was really unhealthy for me. Whereas if I just focus on doing my best at every step of the way, that's it. Do what is within the realm of your control. There are lots of things that are not in the realm of your control. There are going to be a lot of times when they're going to go with somebody who's a lot older or a lot younger or who is a different gender than you are, and that's totally out of your control. But you can show up and do the very best that you can do, and know that within the sphere of your control, you're doing your best. That for me anyway, gave me a lot of comfort, because I used to struggle with rejection. Like I did not like it. And I got to a point where I was like, I'm okay, because I actually know I did my best. And that feels good. So there's my take.
And touching on what you just said, reminds me of when I was a young actor and I was auditioning and I was getting rejected and I wasn't getting these parts. I was like, what's wrong with me? And it is very much that, like, that's out of my control. So I switched my way of thinking. Every time I went into an audition, that was my final performance. And I walked out and I was like, what's next? And every now and again, I'd get a call and be like, guess what? They want you to come back and do it again. I'm like, oh, okay. I'd already moved on, but happy to go back and do it again. Then that was my final performance. And I'm like, okay, what's next? Until they were like, they want to give you the job. I'm like, oh, great. I was already moving on to the next thing. So that just helped me mentally, of like, you go in for a job interview, you're like, boom, laid it on the table. Okay, let's find the next job interview. So there you go.
How are you?
Hi.
Hello. Thank you for coming, and Misha, thank you for joining, because I've actually tried to ask you this question like 3 times already. Last night at dinner.
Yes, next question.
I swear it's not bad. But is it strange for you, back then when you first started, or now even, to see yourself on people's shirts as you're walking past and interacting with them?
No, that feels perfectly natural.
Would you say it feels super natural? Supernatural.
Supernatural.
We've been trying.
I don't know. That never gets totally normal.
You want to know what's weird though? Is the degree to which we acclimate to things. Like now, I walk around and I see my face on a t-shirt and I'm like, oh yeah, right. Like as if that's not the strangest thing imaginable. It is kind of bizarre the way that we step into the various roles that we're afforded in life, and whatever is happening becomes the norm, and it's strange.
I walked into Hot Topic a few years ago. And I looked around and I was instantly Homer Simpson. Get me out of here. What is this stuff? It was bizarre. It's, yeah. But Misha's right, it is, certainly in this setting, it's like, yeah, there I am.
I try to shield myself from it. Kind of like what you're talking about. Like you don't. It's not like we go into Hot Topic and are like, look, there I am, there I am, there I am. This is awesome. It's like, this isn't right. It's not this. I shouldn't be looking at. Same thing when I walk in front of a mirror naked. Same reaction. Just
Yeah, it looks like this.
I don't want
This is Misha walking in front of a mirror naked. How did you know? Because when I'm in the room, I just do this. Can you put some clothes on, please? The rest of us have collectively decided that clothing is best suited for you.
Misha, everyone in the makeup trailer
Everyone
wants you
needs
to
you
get
to
dressed.
put your pants on.
Chris is mad at you.
And then Misha goes, thanks for noticing me.
It's true.
And then he goes and puts his trench coat on.
We're all flashing.
Hi.
Hi. First I have to shout out my sister. She loves you, Jensen. She's over there.
Hi, sister. From the back.
My question is, what's your go-to movie that you could watch over and over again and like never get sick of?
I have watched, the movies that I've watched the most are Groundhog Day, which I think is a fitting movie to watch over and over again. The Man Who Knew Too Little, which is another Bill Murray movie. It's fantastic, underrated. I don't know why everyone doesn't watch it all the time. And probably The Big Lebowski. I can't get enough of any of those.
That sounds really enticing.
I'm trying to think of like different genres because there's several, right? But like pick a genre. Like for action, I could watch any of the Indiana Jones. For comedy, there's many, but I'll just pick Tropic Thunder. I could watch that one a lot. For like drama.
Can we still even get Tropic Thunder? Isn't it like there's a blackface character in that? Can we even watch that anymore?
Ooh, I don't know.
It's probably removed from the streaming services at this point, is my guess. No, it's still there?
No.
Yes, you just watched it? Shame on you.
She dressed up as that character for Halloween last year. Just kidding. And then No Country for Old Men. I mean, really, any Coen Brothers, Lebowski, like if that's just on, I'm like, well, there goes the next 2 hours of my life. So, yeah. What about you?
I love any Harry Potter film.
Did you see the new Harry Potter film?
Any of
Oh,
them?
any Harry Potter, yeah. There are 8, right?
Yeah.
Boom, knowledge. I mean, I read all the books. Not a one, not a page.